Hi guys, so I haven't filmed a favorites video in quite a while. I skipped my October favorites, my November favorites, and I'm not planning to film my December favorites video. But I do have some products and random things I've been loving throughout the past few months, and I thought I would talk about them today in this, I don't know, recent favorites video, I guess. The first one is a bit of a surprise to me personally because I never thought I would go for a brown nude lipstick. I never liked the look of them. I thought they didn't suit me. But here I am talking about a nude lipstick with like a brownish undertone. I'm actually wearing it today. I really like it. I don't know. It's so not me to go for this kind of shade, but I've been really enjoying wearing it. It is from Essence. I think it's from their Sheer and Shine or something like that line. And the shade is number 4, Hidden Secrets. This is how the shade looks like. As you can see, it's very brown. But I think the reason why I like it is because it goes on very sheer and it's not like a bold brown lipstick, but it just gives you that kind of a nude tint. It is very creamy and moisturizing as well. It is perfect for on the go. And yeah, this is the lipstick I've been wearing a lot. My next favorite is a blush from MAC, which I have had for quite a few years now. I feel like with this blush, I either use it all the time or not at all. But yeah, during the past few months, I've rediscovered it again and I've been wearing it non-stop. It is in the shade called Well Dressed, and it has a satin finish. It looks like this. It is not one of their most pigmented blushes. I find it quite sheer and I have to build it up quite a lot, but it just gives you a really nice flush of color. It looks very natural and it really goes well with like taupey eye makeup looks, which brings me to my next favorite. Another product from Essence. It's their new All About Roses eyeshadow palette. I've never been a fan of Essence eyeshadows, but they recently stepped up their game quite a lot. And when I started trying out their new eyeshadows, I have to say I was very impressed. Apart from this one, I also have the nude palette and the smoky eyes palette. And I thought I would be using the nude one most, but I think because most of the shades that are in there are quite similar to my high-end palettes, it hasn't particularly caught my attention. But the one that I did start using is the All About Roses palette, especially this, well, mostly these 4 taupey shades. Their new palettes cost only a few pounds slash euros slash whatever your currency is, and while the quality is obviously not the same as the quality of high-end eyeshadows, it is freaking amazing for this kind of money. The pigmentation is great. The shades are no longer, most of them are no longer chalky, which is what I had a huge problem with their previous eyeshadows. One thing that I do find with these though is that they fade quite quickly. Not like fade, but when you're wearing them on your eyelids, eventually they start kind of like blending into each other, if you know what I mean. But yeah, for the price, I mean, these are amazing and I do really like these colors, which are not my usual picks. I usually gravitate towards bronzy, warm shades, so these taupey shades were a nice change for me during the month of November. My next favorite is another rediscovery and it's a fragrance. It's the Victoria's Secret body mist called Love is Heavenly. As you can see, I've been using it quite a lot. I don't have much of it left, and the reason I like it is because it's that perfect balance between a musky and a fresh kind of scent. I don't know how to explain it. I'll look it up and just read out the description of the scent, but I just really like it. The only problem I have with it is that it doesn't stay on for like all day long, but I think that's because it's a body mist and not an actual perfume. So in case you're interested, I'm now reading out the description, but the base notes are musk, ebony tree, mahogany, and sandalwood. Middle notes are peony, orchid, freesia, and water lily, and the top notes are orange, kiwi, blackberry, and mandarin blossom. So if you can imagine that scent, this is what it is. But yeah, it is fresh and musky at the same time, and I love it. Moving on to random favorites, my first one is a candle, and this is the candle that I bring out every single winter. It is called Snowflake and it's by the company called best kept secrets, but I do have their line of candles available in my online store in case you come from Slovenia and are interested. I'll have the link down below. But yeah, this, I don't even know how to describe this candle, but I just really love it. It's not wintry, like Christmassy, it's not fresh, it's just like a very nice, homey, comforting kind of scent, and I really like it. I am unfortunately running very low, so it will probably be gone in the next couple of weeks. And then I think I'll be switching to a proper Christmassy scent to get into the whole, you know, Christmas spirit. But yeah, this is the one I've been burning for the past few months. My next favorite is a TV show called Gilmore Girls. If you're my age, you'll probably know the show because it was quite popular, I think, when I was growing up. I used to love it. It was my favorite TV show, and I recently decided to rewatch the whole series. But yeah, those of you who are not familiar with the show, it's basically a comedy slash drama set in this small town in Connecticut, I think, so in the States. It revolves around the lives of a young mother and her teenage daughter. My favorite thing about the show are probably the actual characters. There's obviously the main storyline that goes through all of the seasons, but I think what makes the show are these cleverly written conversations between the characters. I just really love the show. It's such a feel-good show. I've actually been dealing with anxiety quite a lot during the past month. And this is like the TV show that kind of helps me lift my spirits up. It's very like comforting for me to watch. I don't know if it's because I used to watch it when I was growing up or because it's just like a feel-good kind of show. But yeah, if you haven't watched it yet, please go watch it because it is amazing. Then my last favorite is the album everyone has been talking about. It's Adele's 25, and yeah, Adele is actually my like all-time favorite artist besides Ed Sheeran, and I couldn't wait for her new album to come out. I've been listening to the songs non-stop, obviously, and I think my favorite ones are Hello, When We Were Young, Remedy, and A Million Years Ago. A Million Years Ago is the one I like most, I think. Yeah, so far this one is my favorite one. But yeah, these were all of my recent favorites. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!